Hi everyone, and welcome to Jane Talks Real. It's time for another Human Target review, and today I'm going to be looking at Season 1, Episode 7, Salvage and Reclamation. We begin the episode in wherever the fuck South America, because it's not like that place isn't almost 18 million square kilometers or anything, where Chris Marshall, that British dude from My Family and Love Actually, is being held prisoner. This Willy Wonka wannabe called Bertram tells him he's in over his head, because he's found something in the forest and he wants to know where it is, please. An unseen person wanders into the tent, but of course it's Chance. It's always Chance. And he marches Doug here to the car, but is stopped by another soldier. He ruins the dude's day by first insulting him and then punching him, and they cheese it.
I'm a bit new to this. Is this rescue going well? Better than some.
They drive through the camp and Chance shoots a red barrel, causing a distraction, and he calls Winston to tell him he's going to swing by Maria's. Winston exposition worries to Guerrero because it's weird for Maria to call for a favor, especially after things ended badly between her and Chance, and Guerrero is bored. In the Jeep ride to Maria's, Chance asks for an exposition dump. Basically, Doug was doing science in the jungle, stumbled across something he shouldn't have, and he tells Chance to pull over. South American Freddie Mercury is about to shoot this guy for fucking up when Bertram interrupts and blabs about Winston and Guerrero's current location. Hey, that's the name of the episode! And oh, that guy still winds up dead. Doug decides to show Chance the treasure, in the dark, with a bunch of bad guys after them. Genius! But nice gold bricks, dude. Bertram strikes a deal, and Chance hears over the radio that their little plane escape is busted, so calls to warn them, but they're already aware that they're in deep shit. And into the credits we go. Guerrero decides to fix their current predicament by hijacking another plane, but Winston is not impressed. Chance redirects them to some random airfield in the middle of nowhere, but their hostage pilot doesn't speak English, so have fun with that. Chance pulls up to Maria's bar with a beautiful backdrop and goes inside to see the lady herself, who makes out with him, but it's a trap because she's after the gold herself. Maria is clearly pissed about something, and she might shoot him.
She's not gonna shoot me. Does she know that?
Chance works out that she's mad because he left her and she punches him. But about those bad guys that were on their ass, yeah, they're here.
You brought them here?
Well, it's not like I invited them.
Maria orders Chance and Doug put into the basement as Bertram and his men break in, and he babbles on at Maria, so Chance decides to confront him, calling him a pirate.
Minus the peg leg.
And then Doug blindly shoots up the bar, which seems like a short-sighted plan because he could easily hit both Chance and Maria, but they have a sexy pile-on before she pulls out a gun of her own, and they both jump out the window. Winston complains about how long it's taking Chance to get back to them, and Guerrero explains that Chance and Maria have a complicated romantic history, before the plane starts crapping out, which isn't good news, especially when the pilot starts praying. Meanwhile, Chance makes a deal with Maria. If she helps him get to the airstrip, he'll tell her the location of the gold. And Doug is unfortunately framed between their crotches. Maria arranges a ride while Doug begs Chance to patch things up with her so they don't end up dead. And when Maria tells Chance to change into something less conspicuous, he asks for privacy, but she peeks and, girl, same. On the disaster plane, the pilot says something which Guerrero tells Winston means he weighs too much. But then he jumps out of his seat and starts tossing things overboard. So I think...
Said the plane weighs too much, wise ass.
Oh really? Is that before or after you got on?
I love sassy Guerrero. With the plane going down, Guerrero thinks they're gonna die, so wants to get some stuff off his chest. But Winston flies off the handle, refusing to let the last thing he hear be Guerrero confessing all his sins. But never mind, false alarm, everything is fine.
Just for the record, I think you could handle that a little better.
In the van, Chance tries to reconcile with Maria, but she's not having it and teases him for his fear of a type of spider, which she tries to convince him is behind him. They look like they're about to kiss, but they're jumped by mercenaries. And I know I've said this before, but Mark Valley has such gorgeous eyes. Held at gunpoint, Chance has no choice but to lead Bertram in the direction of the gold. But Doug loudly tells Chance they're going the wrong way, and dude, you want to keep it down a bit? After walking for however long, Chance brings everyone to a stop in the middle of a minefield. And Maria is pissed, but no time for that because... See ya, rando henchman! And they all run. But Maria should have watched where she was going. Wait, no, it was Doug. Damn it, Doug! But after some ear-to-boob care, Maria gets up, only a little worse for wear. They rush to the airfield, but the army has seized it, so time for plan... Wait, what plan are we on now? Because we've definitely passed B at least. Chance and Guerrero are about to attempt some dumb stunt, so Chance ninja warriors his way up something, Guerrero chucks some other thing out of the plane, and Doug definitely doesn't want to do the thing, but Maria just wants answers, so Chance tells her that he left her so she wouldn't get hurt. And then there's a fire, and here comes the plane, and aw, now they're making out, that's sweet. The plane scoops the boys up, leaving Maria behind, with a map leading her straight to the gold. Okay, so this episode is great. I don't really have any negatives. The chemistry between Chance and Maria is really natural, and their back and forth banter is a lot of fun. Chris Marshall is a wonderful addition to the show, and his delivery is on point, adding a welcome third wheel energy to the proceedings. The story is pretty simple. Some guy found treasure, the bad guys want the treasure, the good guys are going to stop them from getting the treasure. It doesn't need to be overly complex to work well. Guerrero and Winston, once again, are a delight to watch, and it feels like Winston is a begrudging babysitter, proving they don't need to be in the thick of the mission to be comedy gold. We get another insight into Chance's past and another layer to his character, and Valley is so good at portraying the subtleties of Chance's feelings. My one issue is purely from a review perspective, and that is the back and forth editing between different scenes and characters. I didn't anticipate when I started this series just how difficult it would be to write reviews for each episode, due to how much it jumps all over the place narratively. The show is great to watch, but hard to articulate into a review, so while I will see Season 1 through to its conclusion, I don't think I'll be covering Season 2. At the very least, I will need to take a break. These episodes are only once a month, and they're such a slog sometimes. Compared to the Buffy the Vampire Slayer episodes I breeze through on a weekly basis. But that aside, the show is a fun ride, and this episode is such a standout for all the right reasons. So there you have it. That was Salvage and Reclamation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or come say hi on social media. If you enjoyed this video, then please hit that like button, it really does mean a lot. Or consider subscribing if you want more videos like this one. I'll speak to you soon, and thanks for watching.